bittersweet, you guys. 17.5. 17.5. It's bittersweet in that we're almost done. This is the last one. We don't have to do this anymore until next year. Well, Dave Castro decided to be a little creative. Double unders and thrusters. 10 rounds. Just go. 2 things, 3 things you really have to be concerned with. Hips, ankles, and shoulders. The double unders is just a skill set, work capacity, get those lungs going. It's the thrusters that you really have to be warmed up for, get your routine going, feel mobile, feel active, okay? So that thruster, if we break it apart, is really 3 main joints doing 3 main movements. So if we demonstrate a thruster, we know that that front rack position is going to be important, okay? If your hips or ankles are not able to keep you upright, you're going to fall forward. So what we're going to do is go ahead and demonstrate front rack position. As we come down, we know those ankles, hips have to be mobile. If they're not, you're going to dump that bar. So what we're going to do is focus on front rack position, hip mobility, ankle mobility. That first drill we're going to go through is a front rack prep and opener for both your shoulders, lats, triceps to be able to keep you in that front rack position. Okay. So first one we're going to do is set up a bench, a box, whatever works for you guys. We're going to set our elbows onto that, and we're going to allow our head to come through, palms down onto your back. Allow your head to sink through, keep those palms down, and breathe in and out and exhale, and allow that thoracic spine to sink all the way through. So now we're getting that front rack position elongated. Now that is a good front rack. Okay. So from here, we said that we have to keep our hips and ankles open as well. So we're going to teach you a self-mobilization that you can work on to help that ankle glide just a little bit more. So we're going to grab a towel, bend that into a crisp, clean line, put that onto the front of your ankle here. And what you're going to do is you're going to lock your hands outside of the box, so that locks into the joint. Locks into the box. You can lock your joint in, and from here you're going to bring your knee forward, help that translate into a little bit more dorsiflexion. What that's going to help you do is sink into that hip just a little bit more. So maintain that degree to keep that locked in. That'll keep your ankles nice and open. From there, we're going to go into keeping your hip open. So now you're going to grab a kettlebell, pretty heavy. We're going to go for load on this one. So goblet squat, heavy. You're going to go into that full squat. You're going to maintain your knees outside your elbows. From here, you're literally going to sit here for a minute and go on each side of your hip and just allow that hip to sink into the joint, let it marinate, let it bake nice and deep inside there, and just sit and enjoy that process. Go heavy as you need and be able to keep that torso upright. If you cannot keep your torso upright, you need to decrease that load. Okay. Last but not least, once you have all 3 of those joints nice and loose and open, after your double unders, you know how your calves are going to feel. So from here, we're going to do a simple, basic rollout, barbell rollout. So now you're going to see that your bar is going to be able to spin. Place your knee on a pad for comfort, and we're going to use this barbell to just roll your calves out. This is going to be a little different than straight foam rolling. Allow the bar to move onto you. Now that is delicious. Okay. All right, you guys. So we talked about lat, front rack positioning, hip mobility, ankle mobility. And so now when you put that all together, that preps you and keeps you healthy, especially for this big workout. You guys, this has been amazing. This is the last of our videos. Really appreciate everything that you guys helped us with and supported us with. We really appreciate the feedback. Chris Garcia again with Sports Performance. We'll see you again next year, year after year. You guys, we're trying to keep you healthy, so appreciate everything that you guys do for us. And if you guys are not following us already, you need to. You need to. Sports Performance PT on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. We appreciate it, you guys. Good luck with the Open. See you guys next year.